The traditional way of cooking ramen noodles is to boil water on the stove, and you'll see how long it takes. At 3 minutes, it's not all the way boiling. Finally, after 4 minutes, you can start to boil your ramen noodles. Why not consider putting them in the microwave with this? Hello my friends, I'm Mark Thomas, home builder. Welcome to my Home Outdoors channel. Today we're going indoors, and welcome my son Logan.
Thank you.
Once again, we have reviewed the two of us together a few different products. The Scrub Daddy.
Scrub Daddy, yes.
And the
Shark Rotator.
Yep, those were pretty awesome products. And we're fans of Shark Tank. And we've seen this one on Shark Tank. This is the Rapid Ramen Cooker. And this particular one, I think this is the most interesting. You watch a lot of Shark Tanks, but Mark Cuban, he said he's out initially, and then the deal went over to Robert and Mr. Wonderful, and they made a deal that was pretty tough for him to take, right?
Well, they made an offer, they make a deal.
Yeah, they made an offer, and he said it's like strangling him around the
They said it's too high, so I'm going to have to decline. And after that, Mark jumped in.
Which is really unusual, right?
Yeah, because he's already out.
I don't think he's ever done that before, has he?
No, he has.
He's said no to a product and come back? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't watch the show enough to know. So Logan's the expert. That's why he's here.
Yeah.
To clarify this kind of stuff.
Mark came back in, and then he accepted the deal. Yeah, that's how it went down.
Okay, so we're going to test this out. So stay tuned. We'll see how this works. Let's go to the microwave. Okay, so here's the product. This one we picked up at our local Meijer store, and they sell a 2-pack. It went for around $10, and I really only wanted one, but I suppose I could take one to the office and one to keep at home, so 2-pack's not that bad of a deal. So Logan, we have that open. He's going to show us how it works.
Okay, so you take your uncooked ramen, set it in there.
Yep. And then instead of 2 cups of water that you boil, you pour 1 cup of water. Actually, you just pour it to the line, which they say is approximately 1 cup.
Yeah, there's a fill line about halfway out.
Yep, that's pretty much 1 cup of water. And then they say after you cook it, you only need a half of a packet of seasoning. So what I found out is, like watching the Shark Tank, they say cook it for 3 to 4 minutes. I think on the package it might say just boil it or microwave it for 3 minutes, but I did try this one other time only, and it did seem like the top wasn't quite cooked enough. And I read different reviews online. They say to flip it halfway through, so I want to make sure that that doesn't break up, so it's nice and solid. So what I'm going to do is set it for, we'll just do 3.5 minutes. Alright, I'll flip it halfway through and we'll see. Okay, we're going to flip it halfway through. And the cool thing about this is the handles never get that hot. So I'm just going to neatly turn that upside down and let it go the rest of the 2 minutes. Alright, so here it went for about 3.5 minutes, and Logan, you're going to put the fork on it, right? See, yep. The cool thing is that it doesn't boil over. So it's like just the right size bowl. Okay, there we go. It looks pretty good. We're going to add some seasoning pack, and then we'll come back and test it. Okay, so I transferred a little bit in a bowl so I can let them cool down and eat them right away. See how they taste.
Is it good?
I could probably go 4 minutes in this microwave. They're not quite as soft as when I do on the stove top, but they're pretty good.
Yeah, so I guess it kind of depends on your
microwave. Maybe the wattage of this is down a little bit.
Sure.
But the flavor is very good. So I've heard some reviews. Some people have said, why not just spend an extra $1 and then you can get that foam container that this comes in. That seems like quite a waste of money. Just using this 5 times pays for itself. So if you have it in your house or your office, I would say this turns out to be a better value. Mm-hmm. Unless it's a one-time thing, then spend the extra $1. If you were a shark, would you invest?
I would invest, yeah. It's a good product.
All right. There we go. Tell me your thoughts I hope you appreciate this review. If you do, please give us a comment or thumbs up. Thanks for watching. So what do you think? Logan and I give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. The only reason it's not a 5 stars, we feel that having to flip the noodles over halfway through makes it taste better. So we'd rather not have to do that extra step. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. And to see some other videos that we mentioned earlier, to see the Scrub Daddy video review, click up there. To see the Shark Rotator, right there. And to subscribe to our channel, right down there in the red box. Thanks for watching.